stream now, and wow, this feels weird. It's the first stream of the year, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Nice to see everybody here. How are we doing today? We are so up. Hey, Precious. Hey, Desu. Hey, guys. Hello. Hello, Cryptwalker. Hello. Welcome, Seth. Hey, guys. Nice to see all of you here. It's been a little while since I've streamed. Hello, Nearly and Anya. Hey, guys. How are we? Featherfield, Tam, Pina, Red Panda. Yo. Hey, guys. Luna Vivian, somebody, Lover's Hope. Hey, guys. Welcome. Floofy and Blue Corvus and Azalea, Miyamori, Leanne, Kusa, Psyche, Eminem, Anavok, Les Ferry, Spectator Z, Wolfie. Oh, thank you, Aurelia, thank you. Hello, Pina, hello, Rain, hello, Loom, and Emicus, and Val, and Jelly Gelato, Sherlockian, Leo, Starlight. Oh my god, hello, thank you guys for the resubs, holy moly. Welcome back, Fortman, just in time for my sub anniversary. Nice, awesome, happy to hear it. Holy moly, that's... Bam. Oh my god, is this sub day? What is with the oh my god. Thank you, Kyberment, thank you, Sioki, thank you, Lesferry, thank you, Not a Dum Dum, thank you, Cutie, thank you, Whimsy, thank you, Lily Cows, thank you, Charlie, thank you for the resubs, guys. Holy moly, 1 year, here I come. Wait, we already hit level 5 hype train? You fucking kidding me? What? Okay. Bam. Okay. Right. Oh, awesome. Thank you for the follow, listener. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello, guys. How are we doing? Wait for us. Level 25 is not too far. Dude, level 25 is crazy. Do not worry. Oh my god, it's Fortsy. Hello, Cannon. Arilyn, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the first time message, by the way. You've been here for 2 months subscribed, and you just spoke for the first time. Welcome. Wait, 3 months. Hi, Fortsy. Hey, Copinging, thank you for the resub. And Whirlpool, thank you for the 2 gifted. I really appreciate it. Sorry, guys, you're probably going to hear that little over and over and over today. Hello, Skyrus. Hello, BPO. Thank you guys for the resubs. Holy moly. Dude, this is crazy. Fortsy, think fast. Wait, what? Huh? Are you serious? What? Hey, what the fuck, man? Dude, bruh. Okay, will you make another Amazing Digital Circus video once the series is finished? I probably will, actually, yeah. You don't need a throw. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright. Okay. Okay, these notif sounds. Yeah, they're literally just voice lines of me. Thank you, Disunova, for the resub. Appreciate it. We do need to throw them. What are you talking about? No, you do not. Hi, Fortsy. Hi, Cece. Hello. We don't need to, but we want to. Okay, Cherry. Okay. Alright. Guys, you can stop. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Amazing Digital Circus video after the felony. I was right. No. God, no. No, there'll be no need for me to make a video, especially not one like that. How was your break? The break was good. But I will be real. I'm very happy to get back into streaming. Maybe it's just because that's what I love doing. But, you know, I love streaming, and I want to continue talking to all of you. So, yeah. Oh my god, Mara, thank you for the resub at tier 1 for 4 months. Let's go. Happy to see you streaming again, Fortman. Thank you, Field. God. I'm happy to be back, though. I really am. Also, I can't set it up at this stream because I'm gonna need to, like, look through some DMs on how to set it up. But there is a new feature involving the kiwis that actually I'm going to be revealing that I will be able to give to all of you, regarding, the swords that, because of my birthday, unintentionally, you guys, like, unintentionally unlocked, because of my birthday with all the donos, right? You unlocked the sword, dono goal really easily, which basically means that I'm now gonna have to add something to the kiwi system. It's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna set it up probably after stream, or like another day. Oh yeah, I forgot you were born. I know, it's crazy. Fortsy being born, that's wild. But yeah, no, I'm gonna I'm gonna set this up and get it all ready. Yay, channel points and streak. Yes, yes, exactly. Actually, can I ask, do you guys think the noise is a bit loud? Oh, yo, Crib Walker, thank you for the gifted subs to Lovers Hope. Let's go. 4 months, crazy how time flies. Yeah, I know, Jackie, it's been crazy. Can you guys believe it's already been 4 months of me streaming? Like, I'm gonna be real. On one hand, it feels like we've been streaming for a long time, and then on the other hand, it feels like I've been streaming for, like, no time at all. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's been 4 years. It's a tiny bit loud. Okay, I will have to adjust that. Give me a second, guys. Unk streamer, shut up, man. It feels like 4 months and 4 years. Yeah, it really does. Yo, Nema, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Let me just go to my alerts, guys. Give me a second, sorry. Bum. Okay. There we go. Awesome. And then... bam. Give me a second, guys. Boom. Boom. And... that was pretty good, actually. Awesome. How's everyone doing, by the way? We are going to get right into the video in just a moment, everyone. We'll get into the video in just a second. However... I'm just happy to have all of you guys here. I'm glad that you guys are here, talking with me. We're gonna get right into this. Thank you guys for the level 6 hype train, by the way. That's crazy. Chilling like a villain. Nice. Now, guys, we did reach the karaoke stream, which means that in probably a couple of weeks, we will do an actual karaoke stream. And we will, yeah, we'll pretty much, I'll sing my heart away. It won't be good singing, but, you know, it'll be singing. It'll be something. So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. Also, another thing I'm excited for, the Frostpunk event. Did you take your meds? I'll do that. Give me a second. I will get on that. I got asked to take my meds, and I kept going, yes, grab my meds. Bam. Problem is, I don't have any water, and I am a baby when it comes to taking pills. Hello, I'm here. It's been 2 months since I last joined your stream. Jellything, yo, how are you? Let's go. Don't worry, guys. I didn't have any water, but I have water now, as you can hear. So, I'm gonna go get water. No, I just got some. Don't worry. My streamer is washed. Man. Yo, thank you for resubbing with Prime Precious, I appreciate it. Yeah, for reference, guys, there's a different sound every time you sub with either, like, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and sub. Sorry, Prime, and it's pretty cool. Alright, guys, we'll get straight into the video. I'm just gonna take my pills one sec. Ooh. Gob. Are you unable to get water at the moment? No, I got it. I fucking got it. Ugh. That was horrible. I hate taking pills. I'm sorry. I'm a baby. I am a literal, like, baby when it comes to pills, man. I'm horrible at it. Can we tomato his ass every time we see him on stream? Alright, guys. Let us pull up the video. Beautiful. I've got the video right here. I am ready to get started. And... yeah, let's get right into this. We're going to start from the beginning, even though I've seen up to the meeting with, like, Flux and Saps and everyone, you know, the big speech, the first big speech. You sound like my mother taking pills. Now, I'm going to watch this and go from, like, beginning to end. I will still talk during and in between, but we will be finishing it today. On the Christmas subathon, I put it on haphazardly, and we never ended up finishing it. So today, I intend to finish it. Hi, hello, Fortsy and Kiwis. I'm walking right now. No motorcycles in sight, though, so I'm safe, methinks. You'll be okay, don't worry, Luntian. We love the Fortsy behind the scenes. Yep, yippee. I can't wait to hear Fortsy POV crumbs. Shut up, Kaifa. God damn it. Okay, anyway, let's get started, guys. I am ready to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the biggest social experiment, let me know if you can hear it, guys, and let me know how it sounds.
1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real
Turn it up
life,
a bit.
if you die, you remain dead forever. Now,
Is that
each
good?
player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Awesome.
At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise.
Yes, I was on
The
that
other
paradise.
You're kidding me.
Is a barren
Now, for
wasteland.
reference, I was in 2.5. For anyone who doesn't know, I was in 2.5. So there is like random insider knowledge that I will be aware of, but I genuinely don't know where the narrative goes with any of this. I witnessed a lot, but I wasn't involved in any of it.
It's up to each
Like, for reference, I was there when Saparata ran away from the meeting with everybody in it, and he just straight up walked out, and for some reason no one stopped it. I was so confused, like no one stopped him. Fortsy was tortured by me the entire. Oh my god! Hi Sylvie. Yes, Sylvie was the dev, one of the devs behind 2.5, and they just kept torturing me the whole event. This absolute monster of a person. Yeah, by the way, the same Sylvie who teleported me to the end at 2.7, right? I was teleported straight to 2.7. There was a dragon in the distance, and I'm like, you know what? I have an idea. This is the same developer. Screw you, Sylvie.
to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war? What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the rich and poor.
Oh boy.
1,000-player civilization experiment.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Alright, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
God, it's so weird watching this again.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
Thanks for the level 7 hype train.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey, you guys having a good time?
No.
No.
Nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for
Oh,
the people
dude,
who
that
chose
would've
Island 1
sucked.
to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place, I hate this place, I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging, and not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome. Oh no! No, no, no! Help! And right next door, a
Right.
massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people. Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it,
Makes
you really
sense.
can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
Oh, dude, Island 2 was just a vibe. We're just chilling. It didn't even feel like
Life on
survival.
Island
I'm gonna
2
be so
was
real.
Beautiful.
It was
The
just
terrain was
chilling.
green, the trees
I
were
kid you
plenty-
not, on the first day, right? On the first day, we were all walking around, like, the island, and we were trying to find each other. There was nothing to worry about. It straight up, like, was just, oh, we're on the rich island? Fuck yeah. We were just chilling, right? I straight up remember, on the first day, the conquistadors, they were given, a block of cheese, and they were shouting and running around in circles going, cheese, cheese, cheese. It was amazing. It was so funny. It was awesome to be a part of that kind of a group. And I loved being a part of it. So yeah, I don't regret where I went. Yeah, I loved it. It was also my first time in these kinds of events, so it was very wild.
Trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak?
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no. It's double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you get What the frick? Why?
So for reference, I know I already talked about this last time, but Remy the Rat was one of my members in 2.7. He was in the government. He was really funny during the event. I didn't know him from 2.5. I just knew him as Remy the Rat in my army in 2.7. He was in the desert government district, and I thought he was a really funny person. Obviously, in roleplay, I had to be serious, but like outside, I really just wanted to laugh with this dude the whole way through, but I knew I had to act in character. So this guy, I found out that he had apparently been making deals with the slimes to essentially he'd been making deals, shady deals with them to basically like allow them to do their dirty business and help them out. And yeah, Pro Gamer Dude can attest to it. He's right there. And it was really funny because, I mean, obviously the slimes, they didn't trust Remy the Rat. He's fucking Remy the Rat, right? But what is it? What ended up happening was I told Ish and DMs, yo, I have this guy who is obviously like a traitor that we need to get rid of, and you know he's causing trouble pretty much. So we were coming to the first day of the purge. We knew it was coming on day 3. So we were thinking, why not? I was going to have Remy the Rat take all of his armor off, all of his weapons in front of like everybody, and throw him out into the purge to fight with the rest of them and put a bounty on his head. That was the original intent before the assassinations happened. He was gonna get absolutely decimated on his own. It was gonna be really funny. Ish laughed at the idea that, you know, Remy would get just basically completely taken all his gear off and forced to fight in the purge. It was a really funny idea. It never ended up happening because we got so distracted with the assassination of Yemis and Deku. And then the subsequent arrival of Solov, it kind of ruined the plan of like what we were planning to do. So Remy ends up escaping, and he basically books it because he hears like whispers that, you know, something bad's gonna happen to him. And I don't know what happened to him after that point in the event, but I hope my goat had a lot of fun because he was really fun to play with, even if I could never understand him fully.
Wait, is this a bread line? Yes. Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
Hello.
What the?
Hey, how's it going, Ish? Welcome to the Mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Makes sense.
Tell you a little secret. We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though.
Bro, that evil laugh in the
We'll check
background.
back in with these guys later, but in the meantime, on Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
I remember them.
Fair working conditions.
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day,
Dude.
Island 2 would face its first conflict. What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Have you watched this before? So I've watched the first, what was it, like 30 or 40 minutes of this. I don't remember how much we watched, chat, but I've seen the first 30 or 40 minutes during the subathon. Outside of that, though, I haven't watched the whole thing. And to be honest, I barely remember what we watched because it was so... we were 37 hours nearly into a stream, so I was really tired. So I don't remember it very well.
A group of about 20 people
I
were
just got my
extracting
lunch and I'm gonna
sand
lurk
from
and
the
eat now. No
shore
worries,
right
Red.
next to the Cass Coalition. Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth.
We're actually 5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
Hello,
The
Caroline.
Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a
I kill to
government
see your
with 5
POV
leaders at the top
of
and
me
over
screwing with you.
150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days. As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event. Revy the Rats was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone... Knight, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo, Spood.
Yep.
I do have food. You're private, but
Oh, I need food.
Okay.
God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's
Of
such
course.
a problem.
Oh my
This
god.
player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Oh! Watch out,
Oh my god.
Oh, he's a traitor.
Holy moly.
He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1.
Damn.
People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spoon used this leverage to establish an empire named West Helm.
Let's go. That's my emperor, yo.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
Even though the people of
So
West
sorry to interrupt, chat, but as some of you may remember from last time, I actually did reach out to Spood before I was known by anyone in the community about joining West Helm when I first joined the server, and I nearly ended up joining them. It would have been a fun time, I think. It would have been a fun time. I never ended up actually joining them, but I was close to it. Yeah, very close to it.
Helm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody...
My options were West Helm, West Helm, Barbie Land, and the Conquistadors. Those were the 3 groups I was invited to, or got connections into. And I ended up going with the Conquistadors because they were vibing, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do anything too scarily consequential in my first Civ event. I want to, like, see how the waters flow. So I decided to go with the Conquistadors. If the Conquistadors were more involved in the video, you would see that it made sense I joined them. The problem is, from what I saw last time, it doesn't look like they get mentioned, like, at all, and that's fine, because I know that was, like, Turkey and all the others intent, because they didn't really want to be in this video. They didn't want to be involved. I think they stated they wanted to be kind of like in the background, just chill for that event. Yeah, exactly.
Tried to take my life. Someone with this face. But now, he's dead!
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon. Nearly killed by some dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as West Helm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
What's next? Oh god, no.
Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose
Yo,
Island...
I just gotta say, Tyrannical during 2.7 was absolutely terrifying in the best way possible. I don't know if any of you really know who Tyrannical is, but he was really good during 2.7. He was a very scary dude. He was very scary during 2.7. So for reference, as you guys may or may not be aware, during 2.7, I was under fire because of what happened to Yemis, and what also happened to what happened to Yemis and what had happened to Deku, right? The assassinations of those two during 2.7, everyone thought it was me because of a book that went around that was made by one of my captains that made it seem like I was responsible for some sort of a revolution, and that was terrifying because everyone thought that I was like some rebellious leader or something, that I was planning on like destroying everybody. No, that's the reason why, yeah, I never intended on betraying the way that I did. It's because literally the intent around me, based on that book, made it seem like I was going to do that. I basically got framed for causing a rebellion, and people outside of character still don't know that that wasn't the intent from the beginning. But what I ended up doing was aligned with the character. But the thing that was scary, in day 3, I was approached by Tyrannical at the beginning of the day, and Tyrannical came up to me and explained, hey, you know, they were in the government, and they were, from what I remember, and Tyrannical and anyone else, if you guys remember, please do correct me, I think they were part of some sort of secret shadow government, like, segment. I think they were called, like, the Solivlings, or, like, the Solivites, or something of that nature, and they were responsible for, like, deep undercover missions, and Tyrannical came up to me at the beginning of day 3, and, you know, me being the commander, I'm like, you know, what do you need to talk to me about? Koru was a part of the Solivites too. Yeah, Koru informed me in character about a few things regarding the Solivites. I was aware of their existence, and they were terrifying. Knowing that there was essentially, like, the real world version of a scary organization, it was terrifying, knowing that they were right above me and always watching me. However, Tyrannical, during day 3, he walks up to me and he says, we need to make sure that our elected leader, Yemis, ends up taking, you know, the position in the government. And I was like, of course, like, as the governor, because they want to be able to manipulate the people within. And I thought, in character and out of character, that does make sense. I can understand why Imperia is trying to do this. And I was actually thought this was pretty cool. And I ended up... I ended up talking to Tyrannical back and forth a little bit. And then when Yemis died during the event, when Yemis actually ended up falling and dying... Oh, you redeemed hydration? No worries. Where is my bottle? I will drink in just a moment. When Yimus ended up dying during the event, Tyrannical messaged me, and I straight up, I was terrified. He messaged me, "You have failed the desert. Goodbye." This was straight after Yimus had just died, and I had basically been framed for a murder that I did not do at all. And when I saw that, you do not understand the amount of fear that ran through me out in character. I mean, like, out of character, I was panicking, but I also couldn't show that in character. So I had to, like, calm the people down. So if you remember during the event, if any of you were there watching 2.7, I was like, "All right, everyone, calm down, blah, blah, blah," like, you know, like, trying to convince everyone that everything was okay. It was terrifying. I had to kind of just go along with it. Jericho, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. But no, it was absolutely terrifying. And this guy, Tyrannical, really cool dude out of character, but in character, absolutely terrifying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely terrifying. That does mean they did their job well, but holy moly, bro. It was an experience, I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Stretch Kiwi Man and
this
hydration.
Lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
TNT, I have got... Yo, Aurelia, thank you for the gifted sub, appreciate it.
But more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environments of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh. In fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Whoa. Mamma mia, help me, I'm getting chased. Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows.
Me too, bro. I just remember Sylvie harassing me along with Anne and Claude the whole event.
During our interview... Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming down.
Oh, those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really? Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group.
You got an ad, Peanut? Oh, I'm so sorry.
His main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano. I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Yo, Seneca and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion.
Hello,
and
Crib.
use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their
Thank you
advantage.
so much for the gifted sub to Pino. Waiting for Fortsy to show up. You won't see me in this one, JD. You won't see me. This is 2.5, not 2.7.
Speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cast Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Yeah, this was roughly 2 years ago.
Crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looks like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of
Julian,
panic,
thank you for the follow. Appreciate
it. A group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
Yeah, this was 2 years ago. Fortsy's I am in the video. I am in the video. I'm just not, I don't have a speaking role.
But I didn't do anything. I just followed them.
You brought them all. You didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear. Now, on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago, or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Coalition,
Chris, thank you for the gift of sub to 10.
Huge kingdom named
I saw me for a split
ruled by
second,
a
yes,
monarch
bro.
named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the—
We were on that island. We were there with Madsv and their group in Barbieland. We were like on the side next to them.
home of a small nation called Barbieland.
Let's go!
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big.
I love how Ish just seems so baffled at the idea of like listen to Ish's response to Mads' words here.
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, Ish, come on, man. Come on. Okay.
And lastly, the
he seems so overwhelmed.
Big, but also extremely
I really need to wonder. I need to ask him if that was like edited in post or if he actually said that like at the time, because
flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there. Although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cast Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Chat, I just want to let you all know.
We are blessed to live where we live. And we intend to use it for good. We are...
When I joined this scene, I'm right there. When I joined this, I was doing this for acting reasons. And, I had no clue what was going on. I had absolutely no clue what was going on at all. I was just there, existing, standing completely still. Ish just said, "Hey, Fortsy, just stand over here." And I'm like, okay, cool. I stood there, and that was pretty much it. And then, I, like, looked away, and everyone's, like, walking around, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, we just need to guys to, like, walk around a bit." I'm like, sick. No worries. Phyllis C. Yeah, this scene did actually happen in some regard. It's just that they obviously have to re-record stuff if, like, there's, like, bad microphone quality or people interrupt and stuff like that. He's just there to be there, yeah. Pretty much.
Enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2.
Bro hasn't watched it yet. Sure, believe it or not. This is the first time I'm watching the whole video.
The innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace. But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
That bridge is a bad idea.
idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2
Oh my, we are
against
watching cinema.
Island 1.
Yes, we are.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
As Day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Alright, day 3, let's do it.
Back at Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down
It's
the
my
mountain.
day chat, yes, bro.
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates.
I was actually going to say
you could probably guess how this ends.
I'm so saving this VOD for later. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Tiscat. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Uh-oh. Oh, death.
They're boiling him! No.
That's so evil, man.
Oh my gosh. The Al-Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
Have a good one, Tiscat.
Well, I'll go.
You guys let me talk.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Well, welcome, Astro.
Horrific. We literally had bread love.
Yo.
Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel.
Deluxlin, thank you for the follow.
Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor Spoon was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using.
For reference, at least from my experience, Spoot is exactly the same that he acts in the event as he is like off, you know, off. He's just a funny dude. He's just a cool, funny dude. From memory, like just looking at all the times I like hung out with him during the meetings that we had for 2.7, which were the only times we really got to. He is just genuinely as funny as he appears to be. It's not an act. I really like him. I think he's a cool dude. I don't know much about the guy, but he's yeah. He's just a little silly guy. Yeah, he's really cool. Fortsy, I have news. What is the news, Peppermint?
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Crazy.
Emperor Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry guys, sorry, I'm late.
He's like me at work.
This is Benji.
Hello,
and
Benji.
He's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore. So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Cross my name off the list. This is without rhyme or reason.
Look at These Elysian guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cat.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
We need the pufferfish. Quick.
There it is.
All right.
We can kill it for leather!
Now, back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance.
It's almost time, yes,
All the leaders at the meeting, including West Helm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first...
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Al-Karasina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia. Oh, yes, they're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for
Hello,
Mario.
anyone?
Hello, it's me. Ooh, mamma mia! It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Nice. I was never there for Island 1, but damn, it looked good. What TNT?
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own
Fortsy, the way you can differentiate between post and live reactions is the live chat in the corner. It's
one of the
OG
5
recording of the
leaders,
chat is there.
Coraline, got the idea.
Wait, sorry, what? The way you can differentiate between post and live reactions is the live chat in the corner. It's OG recording if the chat is there. Wait, what? I'm confused. Huh? Sorry, chat. Sorry to interrupt. What? Wait, I'm confused. If you see the Minecraft chat, it's live footage. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, absolutely. Refilmed scenes have no game chat. If it's a reshoot, there's no chat. Yeah, absolutely.
Was planning to move east, so she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Hello, Caroline.
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because there were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest factions vote have the same weights as the biggest factions vote?
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has...
So, you guys know how we have the Frostpunk event coming up? Wolfram was actually one of our main characters during that. Now, I didn't record the event itself, but Wolfram was a pretty good character during the Frostpunk event. I'm hoping he comes back. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, he was really good. Really good for the role.
Like, barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
Hello, Lai. Hello.
Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundations
Hey, pro gamer too.
city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
House of Pro Gamer 2. Oh my god, what? Crow, what the fuck? Wait,
Anyway,
whoa.
The biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city. Oh my gosh. This is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So, Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Stop! Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited.
Thank you for the
terrified.
tomatoes, guys.
I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Hey, Kiwis and Fortsy. Hey, Mitchie.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here.
I can agree. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jofiel finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds.
That's alright, Red.
Instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
I think Joe feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
Interesting.
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations, right now, we all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Are you
whoa.
crazy?
Flux, this is
You plan to
ridiculous.
kill What's crazy, Joe Field, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That is
god.
too
have to
much. We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flux,
Hold on, we can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
Alright, everyone, we can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
All in favor of...
Fortsy, what would you have chosen? Well, based on the information, I actually talked about this during the Christmas subathon, so you can get my thoughts there as well, but my thoughts on it were that I believe that there is a more neutral path here that nor Flux nor Joe Field considered between the two of them. I think Flux has the right approach in remaining cautious, right, because of the information that they've been provided. Now, from a narrative standpoint, I think Flux did a really good thing. Like, I think it's really engaging and interesting to hold that perspective, especially for the purposes of, like, an event like this. So for the purposes of an event and storytelling, I think he did the best thing he could. But from a... like, if you actually were applying, like, the logic of the situation, the only difference I would make is I would go with what Flux said. And I think the approach is aggressive, but honestly, it feels like Flux kind of needed to do what he did, because had he not done so, everyone would have let them trample over them. But at the same time, obviously, it's not ideal. It's not moralistically ideal that, you know, they have to remain cautious and even aggressive towards Island 1. But in the instance that we're in, Flux had to instill that in people's heads, because if he didn't, then people would not get it through their head that this is going to cause problems, right? And you have to take that cautionary measure over the naivety that everyone will be, like, okay, and that they won't try to destroy you. Because the truth is, it's more likely than not that is how it will work. But I think in this instance, if we're looking at it from, like, a purely Minecraft standpoint, I think what could have been done is, you know, obviously you have Luminara, which was building the bridge. You have all of the armies gather together, and then you have two people try to talk it out from either side. Like, kind of taking Joe Field's approach of diplomacy, taking that peaceful route, but you don't send out everyone to be okay and naive. You send out like a messenger almost. That messenger goes over, and if the messenger dies, then that's a shame, but it shows what they care about, where their values lie. And also it allows you the opportunity for diplomacy. And if the messenger gets shot, then you know it's war. Flux is right. But if the messenger doesn't get shot, then Joe Field has a point that talking could have helped. However, right? I think what Flux did was honestly best for the event, and I'm glad that Joe Field existed to counter Flux's point and perspective of view in that. I think both did a really good job there. So from a narrative standpoint, I don't think they could have done any better. Like, I think narratively it portrays the point in its most rawest form that you need. However, if we're looking at it like technically logical, like, this is what you could do. You could have a messenger go out, and if they get shot, then you know what to do. You know what I mean? But that's... anyway. I think roleplay and narratively, what the real importance of these videos are about, I think they did the best thing that they could. So, thumbs up. Like, I'm not going to blindly agree with Flux's POV or Joe Field's. They both have points to be made. And both of them have substance in their perspectives. It's just that they're not compromising on each other's. And narratively, that is really powerful.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spring.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
A barren wasteland island,
A boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of. Except a water tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens.
Hell yeah.
He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
West Helm took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from Emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of
Nema,
course,
thank you for
there
the
was
first
the
time message.
Coliseum,
Welcome.
which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system.
It's such a vibe, yeah.
That said, Emperor Spood
Such a
was
bob,
not
sorry.
happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a better representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify.
That's crazy.
They also knew that if Island 2 were
They ratted him out on fucking... He ratted him out on Discord, bro. They saw his Discord status and screenshotted it for the fucking video. They went, holy shit, we know what you're up to.
ever attack, they
That's
needed
crazy.
Spood on their side, so they didn't know what to do.
Well, here we are.
Let's go, let's go.
Thank you, Spoon. You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to West Helm.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus,
Wait,
had
listen to the full
decided
version of this
begin
after you're done with
building
2.5.
a massive castle for her people.
The full version
a
of this?
beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
I'm actually going to be playing some... I'm putting on some ARG
Yesterday
videos.
at the
Thumbs
Island
up.
1 meeting, a
Yeah, we can
lot
put
of
on the
leaders
song.
expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
We live under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the
Most
main reason.
MC have scuffed
Remember this
mics.
interaction from day one?
Actually, it's funny you say that because even if they get better microphones after the event, Ish will tell them to just use the microphone that they had for consistency. Because it just makes it easier for recording if, like, you know, they have the same microphone, which makes sense. I get that. That makes a lot of sense.
Bam.
Yo, Cece, thank you for the resub. Can't believe it's been 4 months. Dude, I can't believe it either. It's crazy.
Can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how
Dude.
Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything. Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Just relax, Cece, it's all good.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was
and have some water, Cece.
There was only one holdout.
Oh.
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected? What's that?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture.
That's
I'm
crazy.
reporting this to Sidefall News.
Don't go to side.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics.
I remember
he was also known
these.
for making
They were
up
really
fake
funny.
stories, writing things like, the lava is rising, just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Yo, Reese. Thank you for reminding me to resub. Thank you, Reese, for the resub. I really appreciate it. W, Reese.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
The sunset.
Legacy,
the
a citizen of
sunset
Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Sap still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful...
Fortsy, how's the video so far? The video's pretty good-ish, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the music choices. That's pretty fucking good. Oh my god. Oh hey, it's Ish. Hello. It's pretty good so far, I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying it. We're just chilling, it's pretty good. Yeah, Ish, I'm about to get to the point, thanks bro. I'm about to get to the point where I haven't actually seen parts of the video, because I watched, I think, the first, like, 40 or so minutes during the Christmas subathon, so I'm about to get to the point where I actually don't know what's gonna happen. So, it's gonna be fun.
And something happened.
Ish, this is a sign for the acting sessions at 2.7.
Change the course of Island 2 forever.
Do we know if 2.5 Fortsy is the same Fortsy as the Fort Twins? No. You don't know what happens? No, Ish. Bro, Ish, during 2.5, I was getting fucked around with by Sylvie and Claude during the whole event, and Anne. Like, the staff were just, like, hitting me in invisible the entire event. I wasn't even involved in the actual, like, lore or anything. I was part of the Conquistadors. You remember that? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like, I was just getting fucked with the whole event. So that's the reason why when, you know, the end of 2.7, fucking the whole server was still open, because I was killing the Ender Dragon in 2.7. Sylvia took me to the end. So, yeah. Also, I like the GTA transition you did here. I remember commenting on that last time. That was pretty good. Fortsy was a victim the whole event, yeah.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was
Jofiel,
walking
yes.
across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Oh shit, okay. GTA 6 coming this year, we promise. Yeah, literally. Yo, Ish, when you're not busy, we gotta hop on GTA. I've been playing a little bit to get into the groove of the roleplay. Oh shit, sorry, Jofiel, no! Betrayed.
No way.
No way. Good, I'm down. Sick. Alright.
The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen.
I remember seeing Joe.
After
Yo,
Seraphim
thank you for the
fled,
gifted sub.
Tricolor was in complete
Thank you, Sherlock.
disarray.
Rip Jofiel, man.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told
Yes,
Saps it might be a good idea for him
By
to
the way,
call
Ish, did you know on the first day I was made aware of what was gonna happen at this meeting, like in this room? I knew the assassination was gonna happen from day one because because Snowbird leaked it to Sin and Sin leaked it to me. I don't know why they told me, because I'd never been in an event before. I didn't know who they were. I just got made aware of this information, and I'm gonna be real, I was told by, like, Mads in hindsight, Fortsy, you could have acted on that. It's not your fault that they, you know, like, revealed that information. And I'm like, yeah, but it's my first event. You could have single-handedly changed the whole plot. I know, but I didn't know if it was a good idea to act on this information. Like, remember when you first interacted with me, right? You already fucked with me, like, you know, pranking me and, like, the whole pumpkin thing, right? I did not feel right kind of stepping out of that lane so early into being on the server. I kind of just wanted to, you know, be polite and not fuck around and metagame. Yeah, metagame. That's what I was scared of. I know people metagame all the time, and oh my god, I forgot about the pump. Yeah, exactly. Did you forget? No, that's fine. But no, it was fucking terrifying, that whole situation. Fortsy would have been assassinated. Oh, dude, I could have changed everything, but I did not feel right stepping in that position to kind of do that. I'm kind of happy that we just fucked around in the background and had fun while doing it. That was a lot of fun on its own, I'm gonna be real. So yeah, let's continue. But no, I knew about this assassination, and it was scary, man.
So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Okay, alright. Let's see. Oh? Oh, it's Seraphim. Hello, Seraphim. Remember shadowboxing? Yeah, I remember. Ooh, I like the trapdoor echoing as the transit. That was goodish. That was good. I like that. Wow, you knew
now,
and you
Island
didn't tell
2
Coro?
wasn't the only...
At that time, me and Caroline weren't friends, for reference. I didn't know anyone in the, like, the entirety of State. That was like a last minute edit, thanks. I liked the trapdoor because it kind of lingers and then makes you go, wait, something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I like that.
Would
it's
face
cool.
Tragedy. Oh,
Noble
what?
Bucket. Oh,
the
shit.
leader of the Alcaracina pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly.
For reference, I don't know anything that happened on Island 1, like, at all. So this is all new. Anything, like, Island 1 related is new info. Most of what happened on Island 2 is new info as well.
That'd be the footage of what happened.
Okay, let's see.
No.
What is this?
He doesn't know the lava layers there.
Oh, I remember this. He, like, yeah, he fell in the lava.
No, I think I'm dead.
Oh my god, Noble.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1.
Let's go.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested.
Oh.
Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano. And this news spread all across the island.
Wait, I think this is new info. Oh, I haven't seen any of this. Let's go.
This was a disaster for Infernus and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of netherite
Okay, chat, we're finally entering unknown territory. I haven't gotten here.
After hearing about the netherite,
let's go.
The Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano.
Have you seen the trap scene? No, I have not seen the trap scene. From now on, anything that you've made in this video, I have no clue what I'm going to getting myself into. The only things that I'm aware of, because I was in 2.5, is that there was an assassination with the dripstone, and I know there was a war at the very end at Infernus. That's all I know. Did you survive until the end? I did, but that's because I wasn't involved in the event, like, at all. I was just getting bullied by Sylvie, the developer, and fucking Anne, the mod. It was fucked. You know what Minecraft is,
and lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite.
Alright. That's not good. Okay.
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like West Helm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Damn, okay.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now, with netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field. But the volcano people are hogging it.
The volcano people are hogging it.
The Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
Very real. I really like the buildings on Island 1. They look so much better than ours.
Island 2 was still processing the death of Jofiel.
Like, they just looked infinitely better. Oh, shit.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim.
Bro, as you were building up fucking... you were building up Saps' little fort so much. Because you knew what you were doing building that shit up. Like, the moment I started this video, I knew about that building and I knew what had happened. So I knew what you were building up to. And the foreshadowing leading up to it, I just called you Spood instead of Fortsy, brava.
Discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops. Now, after Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that Ahmed's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth.
Can you make your
So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well...
Okay, another thing. When Wolfram got assassinated, right? This is the funniest shit ever. I was not involved directly in anything because I didn't really want to get involved narratively because I was scared. Like, first event, I didn't want to, like, step out of line and get myself banned because I wanted to do good roleplay, and that's what I was... I was there, literally seconds. I said hi to Wolfram and the people in his area, and then I walked off. Just before I said hi to Wolfram, because we were just walking around the area. We were just walking around, right? I saw a guy called Rory Can, like, in a boat swimming by, and I'm like, okay, hello, Rory Can. And I continued on, and at the time, I didn't register his name being Rory Can. It didn't matter to me. But there was a guy called Zekor, who you guys might remember. He came up to me and he said, have you seen a guy called Rory Can? I said, yeah, they went that way, like pointing towards Wolfram and the others, right? And they were like, okay, thank you. And they fucking booked it. They fucking booked it. And I'm like, huh? So anyway, we're walking down. We go say hi to Wolfram, and he's like, hey, nice to meet you. My name is Wolfram. This is our little area. And then we walked off, and I kid you not, as we're walking away, I will pull up a recording of it after the video. We see in the chat that Wolfram fucking died, like, seconds after we walked away. He was, like, not even, like, 50 blocks away from us. So we witnessed their death, and we freaked out and ran to the Conquistadors and told them everything. We were terrified, bro.
Oh my god!
So, like, I saw or was around everything, but not involved in anything. It was crazy. Bro's an NPC. Shut your mouth!
Even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth
was crazy.
went to the Cast Coalition to complain to
Fortsy always at the scene of a crime.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island.
Abandonment in One Piece, that's so real.
Quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Cast Coalition thrived.
The
but
coalition.
They did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Oh, it's what, Daddy? Hello.
That implied like getting paid.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk
A
his
new
life
theory that I
and
was
chop
behind all the
down one of
murders.
tallest
Man, I
trees
wish.
in the Cast Coalition.
Wait, what?
He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so
Don't
far
worry,
off.
Wood Daddy.
You have to get closer to the ground.
Whoa! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps's meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Wait, is it starting? Because I have not seen this at all.
As the leaders and
my
representatives
God.
arrived,
It's
there was
time.
one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting. Before the meeting started, Flux
Dude,
called
that
me to
music
his
is so good.
underground
What?
bunker because he had something, quotes, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more
shit.
gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Yikes.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
What do you mean, has to go?
Oh, you could have stopped this. I could have stopped it. I could have stopped it, man.
And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Oh no. This music is so good. What?
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
Oh, dude, the build-up is so good. What?
During the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying.
Oh?
Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way.
Oh, shit.
I
No.
told Seraphim to kill Jofield. What? And today, we will finish the job!
Oh,
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Oh, that's fun.
So
something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have reason to believe that.
Oh, hell nah, bro.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
Oh,
He
no.
has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Oh, dude, what?
But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
Oh, dude.
What just happened? What happened? I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god.
Why is there a trap? Is this all a setup? Saps, look, where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? Yeah, we have to find him.
Put him down! Kill him! Kill Zach!
Dude. Ish, I gotta say, you must have been foaming at the mouth when you found out that this music existed. You must have been foaming when you found that music. That was so good. What? Holy shit, rip Caroline. Oh my god. He focused. Dude, the music was peak. Of course I was focusing on it. Oh, that's so unfortunate, Saps. See,
it was a new day.
I was aware that Saps had been taken to like a big meeting where everyone was freaking out and talking about it, and I had no clue what Saps had done. Like, I was so out of the loop. Like, Turkey, I'd find the song and then write the entire scene around that song. Yeah, Sylvie told me about that. I just didn't know if I was allowed to say that or anything, so I never said it. But yeah, that from what I'm aware, that's how you kind of frame your videos. It's really good. I think that's really cool. No, I was aware that Saparata had been brought to a big meeting to be pretty much held trial, and then he just walks out, and like, I don't know what he's done, so I didn't stop it, but like, there were a lot of people that I'm sure would have known what was going on, and he just escaped, and I'm like, huh? Really? Wasn't he surrounded?
And Island 2 was in shock.
Like, oh, at this spot right here. That's it.
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofield, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done
nothing, coward. Shut up.
He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
Dude, that's...
But because they had to rush to build the trap,
Did Seraphim die?
wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Empyrean, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
You're just as responsible.
The people of Island 2
Someone
were
asked how I could have affected it.
confused.
For reference, in character, my character had been made aware of what happened in 2.5 and like regarding that assassination, and I didn't act on that information because I didn't know if I wanted to be involved that way in my first event. I felt like that was metagaming info because it was like over Discord, and I didn't know if that was allowed, and I didn't feel right, you know what I mean? The bystander effect is crazy. You could have stopped this. Dude, I'm gonna be real, part of me heard the plan and thought this is a really cool plan, and I kind of also, because I'm new, I don't want to fuck it up, and it would be really good for story. Like, me, myself, I love directing and writing, right? So when I heard about their plan, to me, that sounded fucking fire. You know what I mean? So I kind of just went, you know what, I'm just gonna step back. Also, I was kind of terrified to step up and like be accused of metagaming and like, you know, ruin the event for people. So
and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
Dude, that's crazy.
More than Tricolor.
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died,
that's
their
true,
anger
Desperious, that's
wasn't
true.
really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all.
Separata, yeah.
And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed while...
I have a feeling that you didn't say Barbie Land because it would have taken away from the drama to being like, you know, the Cast Coalition and this group and Barbie Land. Like, it would have just...
Major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor
to Barbie Land.
To Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
Oh,
if you were to betray one person to save thousands, would you?
Nah, Mads is my goat. I just find the idea of that funny.
At the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7,
oh shit.
The border between the two islands will finally fall.
Barbie Land knew everything.
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
Oh crap, okay. Okay, not gonna lie, this is hype. Alright.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the...
Oh, dude, I remember this shit, man. I remember Mads told me about this.
Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear
I
rocket
remember
that will
seeing
make
this.
yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke,
oh, the
it went
rocket.
Up and up.
I think that was like post that they made the rocket.
Now, day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Come on! What about me?
Oh! Goodbye, Tyrannical. Oh no.
What? I didn't do anything. I blame Ish.
I blame Ish.
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
Gerald?
The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
There they all go. Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Is poison fatal?
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is he? Permanently closed. All food is now...
No!
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur? Anyway, on day 6, the West...
In 2.7, Remy was using some sort of like a voice changer thing, so like they wouldn't speak, right? But Remy would like have that like, hello, nice to meet you. Like that's how they would use their mic in the event, and I thought that was really funny. It just made Remy even funnier.
Finally complete.
It was great. The text to speech, that's it.
This arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
What?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. And that's all I can say.
While Spoon was a popular leader who got things done, he
I
had
thought
also
that was
developed
A4
reputation
horse.
of
No,
being
nah,
alone.
2.7-ish. Remy spoke normally. Nah, during 2.7, they were using some like TTS in fucking 2.5 A4 horse. I remember he approached me. I just started laughing unconditionally, and then A4 horse just like looked away, and so I think it was oh, I forgot who it was. Someone walked up to me and was like, "Why are you laughing at my goat, bro? What are you doing? Why?" It was the funniest shit ever.
Unstable.
Oh, I
He
gotta
said
pull that up. I
outlandish
gotta find
things.
that.
He
It
can't
was so
stand
good.
meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse,
Yo,
but by
Flux, thank you for the
combat.
follow.
This is something Spoon's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spoon, and he wouldn't be the only one. There
Hello,
has been a
Fortsy.
small but
Hello.
coordinated secret
Well, I'm impressed you've avoided
revolution
watching this for so
growing
long.
in West
Yeah,
Helm.
no, Flux, honestly, I'm gonna be real, like, I just had no reason to watch it, not because I didn't want to. Hope you're enjoying it. Dude, it's a good watch. I really like your character. Flux, Fortsy is one of your goons. Shut the hell up. It's a good video, though. Really enjoy the video. I like what you did. Flux, did you know that I was aware of your plan on the first day? I don't think Snowbird would have said anything about it. To be honest, I'm surprised I was made aware in the first place. Shall we go to Tomato, Fortsy? Nope. Guys, come on, man. Yo, Lily Cows, thank you for the gifted sub to Flux. Appreciate it. Hey, Flux, you're a Kiwi twice now. Congratulations. Welcome, welcome. I was not aware you knew back then, but I did learn a few months back. Yes, alright, nice, yeah. It was wild, but nah, double Kiwi. Yeah, welcome, Flux, welcome. No, dude, honestly, this is a great video. Ish is here as well. Welcome, fellow Kiwi.
Overthrow and murder Spoon. The
We're
two
all
leading
Kiwis
figures
here,
are
yes.
West Helm citizen Ramsay and West Helm's head builder, Night Arcturus.
Oh yeah, Flux, I just heard your legendary quote. If you had to betray one to save 1,000. That is, the Ish guy has nothing better to do than watch people react to his video. Oh my god, dude.
You know, I helped
Ish, you're
design
getting
this
called out,
coliseum.
man. You're getting
None of
called
which
out.
Screw actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I guess
Second in command down. But Ramsay was immediately chased down by West Helm's
You
army.
could have made something happen, man.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, okay.
With Ramsay Dead, Night Arcturus became the sole
On the verge of illness, I have a mild fever. Get well soonish. Yo, Junie, thank you for the gifted sub to Ish. Congrats, Ish. You're a Kiwi now. Again.
leader of the revolution.
He's pre-gaming Frostpunk,
But
no
he
way.
also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
Alright, Spood, I see you.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm.
Okay.
Glory to West Helm.
I'm a fucking Kiwi, let's go, yeah! I didn't see in the stream, lol, I was focusing on watching MCSR.
Now,
Yeah, no worries,
before
Swindle.
the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met
I
to
wonder how many
discuss
times
what
Ish
to
is
do
gonna say
about the
it's gonna be sick
netherites in the
before the
volcano.
2.7 video releases.
Going
That's so
into the
real.
meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you
Okay.
absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you
Spider.
had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Yeah,
Why is
okay.
it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
What
Will
is
you
the
open
question?
rights to mining underneath the volcano?
Oh, okay.
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, trade, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh,
really?
Okay. Oh, wow. Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with the infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
No way!
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
I love that shot, bro. The whew, straight down.
While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some
boots.
people don't even have any armor.
That was good.
Actually, people started using scare tactics.
Okay.
It's insane.
Yeah, true. I mean, everyone else got
most
iron.
likely erupt within the next few days.
I doubt it. I doubt
No,
it.
that's sci-fi propaganda.
That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, West Helm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So,
Ish, do not let me say any words that aren't actually words. Please, I'm going to look over every single time we do these talks coming into 2.7. Please do not let me fuck up anything by saying unitedness. No disrespect to Spider, but I'm so terrified now that I'm gonna say something that isn't a real word. That would be unity. I'm so terrified that I'm gonna do something like that now. Please talk the lines over and listen to what I say, because I'm scared of something being wrong. I'm terrified now. Okay. All right.
Made a big announcement.
This is good information.
A large chunk of territory in the volcano. The
Do not
family
smile like
declares
that. I hate the
independence from
default
Infernus,
smile.
And we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Seneca's leaving?
Oh shit.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
Hell yeah, let's
I
go.
wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
That's good. Yo, Sophic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me.
Did Saps actually know, by the way? Unitedness is bad, but it can't be as bad as when Ish in a recorded line says a sense of revenge later. Wait, really? Ish, come on, man. A sense of revenge. I was gonna ask, did Saps actually know what had happened? Like, was he actually aware what was going on? Nope. What? He didn't know. So he was, oh my god, dude, I feel bad for Saps. He would have been fucking panicking, bro. It's just close your eyes and don't worry, Fortsy can clearly handle it. That's crazy. 9? Okay.
I was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Dude, I think in that, oh, this was a frame to pause on. I think that would have been such a cool moment, like, for Saps. He would have been freaking out, but I'm sure he would have been like, oh my god, like, that's exciting. You know what I mean? Saps didn't know before he did. What's wrong with sense of revenge? Ish, come on.
Crap. Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to
He was
hide
having like
amongst
actual
the dense
anxiety during the
jungles
event,
and
also because
swamps of the
people were
southern
actually
island.
hating him real life. Nah, that is
But he
fair.
also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty
Poor
he
Saps,
looked.
man, that's
so
fucked.
Earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over
Reese, thank you for the
quite
2
yet.
gifted.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
Because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
Oh, free below.
Oh no.
And they're gone.
To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward...
Sadly, the only time I ever saw New Kids during the event, it's very sad. I saw New Kids during the event when he killed Trapex. Oh, dude, when New Kids killed Trapex in front of me, I was so sad because Trapex was one of the conquistadors, right? And he was my GOAT, right? And he is my GOAT. I remember when we both became commanders, me and Trapex were both freaking out because, you know, we always thought, we thought we were going to have more time to, like, talk with each other about being commanders and stuff like that. But we were separated behind walls, like, and completely surrounded the whole time we were in the event. There was no way we would get to talk to each other. We spoke once during the event. So when I got to talk to him after I was dead, it was the best feeling ever. And then I heard how Jungle was, like, peak, and I'm like, dude, I'm so happy for you. Like, I'm so happy that you got, like, a good story out of that. That's awesome. And, yeah, I was so happy for him. And, dude, but I felt so bad about what happened to him during 2.5, man. Oh, dude. Like, just seeing him get killed in front of me, and I couldn't do anything about it, it was... Because, like, I'm shit at PvP. New Kids was fucking goated. Like, I think they, like, 1v5'd or 1v7'd or something like that, and, like, destroyed all of us. It was horrible.
Making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
Dude, I was just there in the
Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2.
I'm happy I didn't influence the story, though, because it turned out really well.
To attend the meeting.
And I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Oh, right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll trade you armor.
Why?
I want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saporada to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
But first...
Oh boy, okay. Nice.
Why is it up here?
Wait. Oh, is this when...
No.
Is this when Sidefall... Why? Wait, they were trying to get it up? There's no way. Oh my god, Sidefall. Yep, Rising Lava.
They named it Rising Lava?
They named it Rising Lava. Oh my god, everyone thought that it was actual Rising Lava.
Known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
Because it was a volcano.
Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I didn't know any of this happened. That's crazy.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place,
That's
terrorizing
fucking
civilization.
terrifying. No! Don't tell me it interrupts the fucking, like, the music or something.
Until eventually it cut to West Helm.
Oh no.
But the West Helm army was ready.
Ready?
You could have stopped this.
Aim.
Damn.
Fire!
Yeah, let's go, West Elm. Do it. Go for it. Yeah, fuck him up. Oh, dude, that music is so good. Okay, alright. Oh, shit.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, that's so scary, man. That guy's wearing pink leather armor. Nice. Let's fucking go. That's really cool, but also really scary. Dude, that guitar riff music was so... Oh, the Sapro... I was here for this.
The defendant Saporata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe...
So for reference, when this whole Saporata stuff was going down, I was told by Turkey and Canary that I was going to go with Smuggo to basically provide information on what was going to happen at this trial, because I didn't know what was going to happen. But the thing is, I didn't know what was going on here at all. I was just told to go there, and that's it.
The murder of Alkaline Alk, and the murder of our very own Coraline.
I think this is the last, like, lore-relevant thing I was involved with.
Followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Okay, guys, I feel really unsafe.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice.
There I am, guys. I'm right there, just sitting there. I'm just chilling there, guys. Like, I'm not even involved in anything. I'm just there. I was like so confused. I was like, okay, so Canary, Turkey, just letting you guys know, there's a very serious thing going on here. Don't know what's going on, but I'm here. I'm here. For reference, that's Admiral Kizaru from One Piece. That's the skin I was using. Because, you know, we were the cheese, like, faction conquistadors. My thought was, like, I was going to be the cheese Marul. I was going to be the cheese admiral. Like, have a ship made of cheese. And then I realized that there was not enough cheese, and I went, damn. So, yeah.
Seraphim. Assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saporata.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
Sorry, chap.
The most important
Okay, here.
speech
Do you see that book? I was just taking notes during this whole thing. I was told to take notes on a little book and then come back with that book and go, all right, Turkey, all right, Canary, all right. Like, just tell them everything I knew. Because I didn't know what was going on at all.
His life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out
I gotta
of
go
nowhere.
now. Bye everyone. Have fun.
Right
See ya,
now,
Leanne. Bye-bye.
I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
What?
Gotoga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Hold on.
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
The trap too.
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
Oh no.
I, Judge Timebomb, find Saparata guilty on all counts.
Yes!
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
Executed. Oh, that's it.
Fortsy, you could have stopped this. Why are you blaming me? Dude, there's no way. Because I was there and I know what happens. They all just ran ahead of Saps. I was so confused what was going on. This is my fault? What do you mean it's my fault? No. Saps? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. No, no fucking way. No.
Fall damage.
Dude, I can tell Ish wanted him to be alive so bad. Like, you could tell he wanted them alive so bad. I don't blame him. This is, oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He escaped, man.
Did he actually get away?
You gotta be kidding me. No!
Dude. Yeah, no, this was all real. I was there when it happened. Everyone was genuinely confused what had happened in that moment. Because everyone's like, yeah, we got Saps! Fucking get him! Yeah, put him on the execution stand! And then they were all running ahead of him, and then he himself was just walking off. Like, he made it seem like he was about to die. He made it seem like he was walking to the execution. And then he just walks off the edge of the wall. Did you see Rory Kent's escape? No, no. After Wolfram died, I never saw anything that happened with Rory Kent again. But it was just so funny. He just fucking walked off. I found that hilarious. And everyone was panicking. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go tell the Conquistadors what happened here. Dude, he did fucking well. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny as hell. From what I remember in an interview, apparently people chased him for like 20 minutes.
Killed our leaders.
Or like 40 minutes, something like that. 40 minutes.
Why did you do this?
The funny thing is, when you're in a boat, there's no way to like swim faster, so no one would have been able to catch him once he got into the ocean. That's crazy.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice, let's go.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa. This is
Whoa.
beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1?
Yeah, no, dude, it was weird because I never saw anything that happened on Island 1. Then I went to Island 1 and it was wild. It was like, what? Like, this is how they lived? They lived so differently to me. Yo, thanks, Yo, for the follow about 5 minutes ago. Thank you so much. Yo, Busy Brit. Busy Brit is the one who made my speech, like the little video that a lot of people on Twitter ended up watching. That's how a lot of people knew about me. I have to thank Busy Brit. Shout out to Busy Brit. They are the reason why a lot of people know about me, aside from artwork. She made you popular. Yeah, thank you, Busy. You absolutely amazing. They were so poor.
Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the two islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
Is this Fortsy's first time watching this video? Yes, it is, Val. Thank you for the first time message. I have not actually sat down and watched this.
Invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
Let's go. Yo, Jenny, thank you for the follow. Appreciate
That
it.
said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision. He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Cass Coalition.
I did not know about that.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys, like, violent?
I remember when the people from Island 1 came over. They were actually really nice. Okay, lurk time, have fun with 2.5 video. Thank you, Reese. Have a good one. Bye-bye. I remember when the people from Island 1 came over. It was actually pretty fun. Like, they all just came over and were really chill, surprisingly. Like, you know, some people were expecting war, but we were just kind of vibing, and then they were actually really chill. I was like, oh, nice, sweet.
We weren't violent much. But we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition.
Yeah, good.
That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today.
Wait, I think I was here for this as well.
Over 100.
Believe it or not, yeah, there I am.
People across both islands showed up.
We are gathered.
I wasn't here because I knew Wood Daddy that well. I was here because I was walking around the islands just randomly, and I randomly ran into the situation. I genuinely did not know what was going on. I was just walking around because I was kind of bored. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And then randomly, boom, I see like a funeral with a bunch of people there. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go see what's going on. And they were all like sad and crying, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll join in.
Here today, the cherished memory of
Fortsy accidentally encounters the main plot again. The potential, man. Thank you for the first time message. Oh, dude, why he's actually so NPC. Shut up.
a beacon of kindness in our community.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Okay, never mind. That was the last thing I was involved with.
Trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for Saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public
for a while
invites,
before I get dinner. Take care of everyone. Hope you enjoyed 2.5.
It actually did work until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of West Helm, who had to flee from West Helm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzgrig and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1. But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel.
Yeah, feel free to join the Discord server if you guys haven't already.
He was
feel free.
Least expected.
Oh shit.
He's trying to use the bridge.
What? There's no way.
No way.
There's no way.
No way.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm. No way. Dude. Wait.
What are you doing, bro?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Island 1.
Oh, shit. And he's going to Island 1.
Instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened
Wait, I was on
next
that bridge too.
unexpected.
No.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. He's scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like
I gotta say, from Saparata's POV, that it must have been so terrifying, but like so thrilling at the same time. I can't stay long. Hope you guys are having fun. Hope you're doing good form, man. Stay hydrated and Whimsical. Bye bye, everyone. See you, Ninny. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. No, but from Saps's POV, this must have been the most like thrilling, but also terrifying thing in existence to be going through. Because I had a similar experience in 2.7 on like day 4. It was terrifying knowing that everything was working around you, but it was so thrilling, and it is an experience with less buckle.
When
Yes.
Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps's diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move,
Hello,
he
Triple
sent
Lion.
them out on a secret mission. Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se,
Oh,
but
it's
actually
Tavaret
upon
and
the
Triple Lion.
request
Oh,
of
Lord.
Infernus.
Linguini betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge. Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
Another one down, baby!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else, but because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so
Drink my
publicly
Fortsy.
betrayed Infernus. They found him.
I got juice boxes.
Hey, you ever thought about diplomacy?
See you, Moonray.
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Oh, they've got him. They've got him.
Mamma mia!
And Linguini was gone.
The Covenant had massacred the Lingolini Mafia. Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done. Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the
Apples
armor
Forever,
trim
thank
from
you for the resub.
Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader.
Popping in to say hi because of Kiwi's on vacation, but W video. Hey Lupix, thank you for the resub.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Poor Saps, man.
Kill on site. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look. No matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel.
Whoa, he's finally watching 2.5. Thank you, Benji, for the resub. Hello, Benji.
On restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk.
Damn.
The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
So where are we in the story?
Knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Oh, shit.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the capital.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Spood thought he was metagaming or something? What, for
Although
Saps
when
was
he
metagaming?
arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear. I'm just kidding.
Well, about that. Wherever.
Oh, what?
But then, suddenly...
Yeah,
Need to leave?
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec, you gotta go back to Covenant, like, immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either, like, you can handle this on your own, or, like, just... Here, I'll explain to you in a sec, just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
No, that is very fair. That's very fair.
It's all alone.
Can't trust anyone.
Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead. And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting
You were
blocks.
also on this mountain, I know it.
Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
Guys, please.
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off. But he didn't.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. Day 8.
Welcome everyone! Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Linnet, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers.
Oh my god, guys, I'm not there.
Remy,
Oh,
you
Remy,
are
hello.
charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dino's Earth. Ready, set, fight!
Oh. Here they go! Look at that swing! Wait, some guy jumped in! The heck?
Damn. Fortsy, you could have stopped this. I could not have stopped this. No, no.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the
Oh my
Coliseum,
god.
and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spood himself. He was now a legend.
For the crime
and
of
his restaurant
inaction.
became more popular
Bro.
than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy
That's
few
crazy.
days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
While Spood was an effective leader,
Fortsy
he
the
did
rat.
have to
No,
constantly watch his
no.
back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's
Yeah,
also why
that's fair.
Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to West Helm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
No
I'm not just
way.
gonna give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt.
Yeah. Shut. Thanks, Spood. Thank you.
So Spood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with West Helm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
No way.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who are now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are mostly cheese merchants and call themselves the
Oh my god, yo, look at my goats, let's go.
Is the way of cheese, but el queso!
Since the border dropped yesterday,
Finally.
the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering.
Dude, I'm surprised it took that long for them to be mentioned in the fucking video. Holy moly. Were you not there? No, so they were the capitans, right? And I was one rank below them. So I was like one rank below them because I started out as like, you know, just another member of the group. I got in only on good word of like knowing someone prior to the event. And the thing is, I knew a guy called Smuggo, and the only reason that we knew each other is because I used to hang out in the official One Piece Discord server, right? And I had a tiny reputation there. It was not really anything at all, but I had a small reputation there, and Smuggo knew of me from that One Piece Discord server, and they were like, oh shit, yo, what the hell? And they invited me in, and then I was like, yo, like, what do you want to do? Smuggo went with like a Admiral, what's his name? Aokiji, and I went with Kizaru because, you know, we were cheese, yellow, blah, blah, blah.
Of trade and tourism.
The way that you're everywhere, but you're not in the nation, yeah. Captain Magma had a video about them. Check it out if you want 2 seconds of screen time. Yeah, watch Captain Magma's video on the Conquistadors. I had a voice line in there. So...
Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
It's a good video. Magma deserves the praise.
I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What?
Bro.
On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Ish, consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
I think I was at the wedding.
In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know, among them was quiet.
Sorry, 1 second, guys. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Just 1 moment. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing...
Now question chat, could you hear anything that I just said? I had to mute my mic. I don't know if it got picked up or not. Yo, Fluxary, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. No? Okay, cool. Good.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Lingolini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Lingolini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack,
yo, thank you for the
she
first
would
time
be
message,
in big
Fluxary.
trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingolini Mafia.
Shrimsy, I'm on it.
Going back to West Helm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth
By the way, sorry to interrupt. If you guys want to join our Discord server, we do movie nights and stuff like that. We're actually watching Madagascar 2 tonight. If you want to join in, we have a lot of fun there. It's really fun. Also, we are currently giving away Minecraft accounts. Thumbs up. And if you join the movie nights and you were there, we give away Minecraft accounts. We're currently giving away like 3 or 4 more. So if you are interested and you want to join, thumbs up. Feel free to join.
To Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was
Thanks to Charlie for being able to fund that. That's amazing.
But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal? We're running out of time.
Oh boy.
Saps is back. And Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Hey, you can turn the sun away.
Oh boy.
Paint the moon in blood. If we can do what we do best. We're nocturnal life.
Good music, yeah.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Fluxion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Linguini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
Oh, so you turned the sun away. How could you be so cruel? Ooh, hey. You wrapped the moon in ice. That's not nice. Not nice.
To begin the meeting, Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement on Legacy
Oh my God,
and
Nelly,
Protein
shut it.
in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with West Helm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
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 This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince him after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to
I did not know about any of this. This is cool. You were bullied so hard. Oh, sorry, Benji.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What does that mean? That's vague. What does that
Are we
mean?
going
What is the corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago.
What the... What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
You're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah.
True.
After even more deliberation, and after even more time passed...
Excuse me, you have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What are you talking?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus.
Oh, fuck.
They're almost there, I think.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, there's music. The violin.
That's so good. Oh no.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening, guys?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone bail,
Oh
bail.
no.
The West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation.
Yikes.
West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Gone. Dude, that's wild.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition.
Oh?
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then
Yo, is that Buggy?
during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You go to show Cass.
You could have done this, Fortsy. Shut up. Don't make me feel bad.
Interesting.
Oh my god, bruh.
You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Perion.
I'm on it.
I did not feel comfortable. It was like a legitimate investigation to find out if Flux was behind all this, and you just knew. Yeah, Snowbird straight up told Sin, and then Sin told me, and then I ended up telling alongside Sin what is it, the Conquistadors, but by that point it didn't even matter because everything that had gone into effect. This is where Fortsy walks in and goes, oh yeah, did you guys not know that? Pretty much.
A citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand.
See, I would have done something like this had I known you. It wouldn't have been like I thought I would have gotten in trouble or something for using footage. Do we want bumbling civilian prison in every crime Fortsy for 2.5 or farming tragic commander?
Material in Saps
Oh
is
god.
On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
You know what? Maybe I should have said something. You probably would have gotten in trouble for using footage if you wanted to at some point, so don't worry. Yeah, nah, that's fair. The rules around using footage were silly and unclear at the time. Ah, gotcha, okay. Because the thing is, the only thing I knew is information that had been passed on to me through another source. And I'm going to be real, I did not want to ruin the event just because I was aware. Like, to me, that felt like... Because it's not like I knew what I was going to do with this information. Like, let's say I expose Flux. I'm like, yeah, I figured it out. And then Flux doesn't do their plan. In my eyes, that wouldn't have been fun for the plot. And, like, as a DM, like a dungeon master, right, I always value a good story. And I saw, like, a lot of potential in that. And I went, you know what? I'm a bit scared, and I'd rather, like, good story. I'm just gonna sit back a bit, you know? Ugh. We'll just watch, see how it goes, and it turned out fucking beautifully.
Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people.
You're real for that? Also, I don't know what the mod reaction would have been to information accidentally obtained in poor faith. Yeah, absolutely. And it was kind of like, the thing is, the information that got whispered to me also couldn't really be verified. I was kind of, if I did act on it and it wasn't right, I would have looked foolish as well. So I kind of just went, nah, I'm just gonna leave it. And I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did, because I enjoyed just kind of chilling throughout the event, and Flux and Saporata had a really good story. So, like, you know, I think everyone wins in the end. I could have prevented it, but I'm gonna be real, that would have been kind of shitty. So I'm glad I didn't. This is a really good video so far.
Really know
it's okay, we're just like poking fun. Yeah, no, fair enough.
In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to
playing in spectator mode pretty much. That's straight up what I was doing.
He also questioned how real this support is and who he can really trust.
Also, keep in mind, right, I was not in the state community until 2.5 started. Like, I joined the server, I was AFK for a very long time. And then I applied for the event, I got in, and then I joined a VC, met some mods, became friends with a few people, and then I was in the event. From my perspective, I had no allies or friends or close, like, you know, connections or anything. So if I acted on information and it was wrong to do so, I would have felt like the biggest dickhead. Like, I would have felt like, oh my god, I've just ruined the event for everyone. I did not want to do that. I really didn't want to take that away from anyone. If it meant we got Commander Fortsy, I'm glad things happened the way they did. Yeah, exactly. I'm still surprised I was in the position of Commander, but I'm so grateful and happy that I did get where I am. So, nah, but this video is really good. I'm glad I didn't fuck with it, I'm gonna be real.
See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingulini Mafia.
Yeah, Island 1's culture was really good.
Why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up.
Yeah, okay.
When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Oh shit. Wait, that looks so sick. What?
Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingulini.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingulini's head.
Thank you for the first time message, Banjos. I like how Elysium didn't really fit into Island 1. We were so peaceful that nobody wanted to fight. Yeah, I think it makes you more interesting. I agree. Oh my god. Oh my.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every...
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion...
If everyone is against them, then we are not going to...
Wait, what? Benji died there?
What? Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died. And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
Yeah,
we know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingalini.
Oh.
Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingulini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingulini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision, so he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
Damn, Benji.
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus.
I don't know about any of you, but like when I died in 2.7, and I'm wondering like how it feels for other people who had like an influence during an event like this. To me, when I died, it was the most euphoric experience I think I'd ever gone through. It was crazy how it felt because of the amount of people that were watching what happened. And it was amazing. It was great. It was a very strange position to be in, but I must say it was great. I wonder how you felt when you died, Benji. Like the feeling, was Commander smiling when he died? No, I guess maybe it was the relief that the stress was gone for me. Oh boy, seeing you die from foolish spirit was heartbreaking.
Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few
Free from the
guards
time zone,
from
I'm sure.
Tricolor.
The feeling was happiness because I could finally sleep. Yeah, literally, a weight lifted from your shoulders kind of thing. It was partly like, yes, I've made my staple in the, you know, in the state community kind of videos, but also, oh, thank God I can go to bed now at a reasonable hour and not wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Let's go! Like, that was the biggest thing, to be honest. I could sleep,
we know
yeah.
about the assassinations, alright?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being
Really?
possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were guilty, run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we can never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine.
not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
This is an outrage.
We're gonna remember.
We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
Dude, that's crazy.
He's like stopping every few seconds.
We'll stop. Don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
It would have been so funny if Flux had just done the same thing Sap did and just walked off in a different direction. They just lose him on a boat.
Oh, hey, what is this?
What?
Oh shit.
Wait, Flux is getting away? It turned out Flux had
Wait,
seen...
no fucking, no fucking way! I was joking! I was fucking joking! I didn't actually expect it to happen! Flux and Saps escaped the exact same way. The new kid's gambit never fails.
He told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
That's hilarious, dude. The Flux escape plan was way smarter because it was planned. The Saparana was
When
pure
Flux
divine
returned to
intervention.
Luminara,
True.
his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything.
Oh my god,
For now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy.
Yeah?
We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps.
Voices. Thank you,
So
Haji, for the
problem
first
is,
message.
We're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now.
Yo, Kanuki! Hey guys, welcome! We're currently watching 2.5 for the first time ever. Welcome Raiders, welcome. Hello guys, hello. Happy to see you all. Hey Dowdens, what's up guys? Hey Kanuki. Yo, what's up everyone? Shout out to Kanuki guys. What's up? We are currently watching 2.5. I've never seen 2.5 before, so it's actually kind of crazy. Welcome all the followers. Hello Yuna, hello Screechy, hello Zen. Thank you guys for the follow. Actual Cinema. Hey Phonics, hey Dowdens, how are you guys?
Oh, that's tough.
We're currently in the middle of it.
Alright.
El Juan, thank you for the follow, appreciate it.
Forcing Legacy to drop out of
Distillery,
the
thank you for the follow.
Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara.
Oh, dude. This is an outrage. We had an MCCI session in prep for a Panda tournament. Nice. How was your stream, Kanuki? You joined right at the crux of it all. Yeah, we're currently watching this, and it's going pretty good. Stream was good? Nice, good to hear. Good to hear,
Failed
Kanuki.
attempts to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships,
Yo,
but also
Yanil, thank
new
you for
ones.
the follow, appreciate it.
For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27.
Oh, it's
who
Addison
wanted to
again,
sell
okay.
Jofield's
Thank you
head
for
in
the
exchange for netherite.
subpedia, appreciate it.
Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but
Benji's
then
here? Yeah,
gave
Benji's here.
Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
We got Benji and Flux watching with us today. Ish was here earlier, but he bopped off. Oh, they killed him. Alright.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between West Helm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spood to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Spood also visited the Covenant after he heard
HK
about
Angel,
some
yo,
civil
thank you so much. Holy, oh my god, guys. HK Angel, thank you. Oh my god, guys. Holy. HK Angel, thank you for the gifted sub to Kanuki. Dowdens, thank you for the gifted subs to Bruheim. Apedia, thank you for the gifted sub to Downits. It's like a never-ending train. Holy moly.
So they all just left.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, Raiders. Happy to have you here.
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire
I'm Riz, thank you for the follow.
population
Appreciate
had
it.
decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them
Oh, we got a
really
hype train. What
angry
the hell?
was the fact
Nice.
that Turntap was making them protect Saps.
It's almost like a
See,
train with
originally,
hype.
Turntap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more
Kiwi
he
love
heard
train.
about
Let's fucking
Saps'
go.
story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him.
Do you know about Tri-Helm? Not really,
In
no.
fact, the reason
I'm still
Turntap
learning.
had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from
The
the
concentration of
Alcatrazina
Kiwis in the
pirates,
chat.
and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Your sprite art
Anyway,
is
now
very
that
lovely.
Turntap had
Thank
the
you. It was done by
pirates against
Chris.
him, as
They
well
did an
as much of the
amazing job.
Covenant forces, which
Please give
Turntap
all
himself
credit
had
to Chris. They
trained
did
to be
an absolutely
ruthless. It's fair to
amazing
say
job
that
of
his
this.
life was in grave
How
danger.
far are you in the vid? We are nearly 2 hours into the video. We are currently at 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 57 seconds out of 2 hours and 34 minutes.
Before he and Spood could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Wait, what?
You're under arrest.
Who?
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're
Oh,
trying to kill
okay.
me.
Saparata.
You killed our leaders.
Oh, shit.
Our island.
Yes.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the
Yo,
Commonwealth.
they're trying to kill
and
me,
he
Lamar.
knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh shit.
We can put all of our fighting behind us.
Hey, the music's pretty good right now.
Propose
Not
a
gonna
trade.
lie. You're gonna love the scene? Okay.
You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Night Arcturus.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
RT for Saps.
Ooh.
I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us take Saparada now, and then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Coliseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at.
Oh,
Look,
wait a minute.
He comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now,
Ooh,
or
that music.
I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you. This will be the end of West Helm.
I think you just gave him what he wanted, dude. Oh.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
Damn.
He's not innocent.
Alright. Get out. Now.
Nice, Spood. That was good. That was some fucking good. Hell yeah. Let's go. That was fucking good, man. Damn. Oh, they actually rocked that. I'm not gonna lie.
Soon, it would be time for the trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend. As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy.
Oh my god, what?
Saps getting attacked.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh no. Oh boy, Saps getting attacked again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns.
Safety concerns.
Saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 minutes.
Oh, see you later, Pedia. Bye-bye.
Let's come inside. These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And
Oh
then
no. What? Wait, no.
Someone's setting up dripstone.
Wait. Wait. Did Sap see it? Okay, he did see it. Wait, is it gonna get... Oh my god, it was Turntap. Oh
And
shit.
like that, Turntap was dead. Killed by two disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
Oh, dude.
Both Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering
The fucking
the
XP
Lingling
sounds on
Mafia.
death kills me every time. Yeah,
But
that's fair.
now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be
I like the
impossible
visuals.
to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to West Helm to Emperor Shmood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
Oh? What's that?
It appeared that Shmood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a West Helm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And on top of this, Shmood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Shmood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give West Helm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
Oh, dude.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to West Helm.
This is a good video.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
Oh shit.
This is it.
Oh.
Where is everyone?
Oh, what
the Commonwealth had been completely abandoned. See, after Zekor's meeting with Shmood,
Fortsy, we
Sitzkrieg
will
had
fight
tried
of
to
87
rally
you for
all
this.
of Island 2
No!
against West Helm, but not a single nation joined him. Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated.
Damn.
So, as a final jab against West
See you
Helm,
alive. Had a
Sitzkrieg
good one.
decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all. Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that West Helm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, shit.
So many people. Oh my god.
Oh.
Infernus is massive.
Oh, dude. Good night, 14 viewers. Gonna try combat sickness via sleep. Enjoy the rest of the vid. See you, Ish. Thank you for coming and watching with us. This is a great video,
Meanwhile,
just
at
so
the
you
Cast
know.
Coalition,
I'm
It
invested.
was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even
And
a birthday
get well
party.
soonish.
But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves
Yo,
off.
Mullen, thank you for the follow, I
with
appreciate it.
netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps, or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cast Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island Jew propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a Covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade, and
Hi.
even yelled at the other leaders
Hi,
for doing nothing,
first time
which
here. Hello,
make
Demonic
us
Blair.
think,
Welcome
what if
to the
that's
chat.
the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be
Oh,
Saps'
dude.
motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty.
Oh,
In
that's
fact,
messed
thinking
up.
back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly.
I gotta go have fun.
On
See you,
day
Benji. Thank you
9,
for
one
coming.
of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why. Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty. When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a
really?
meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so
Yo!
mad. He needs to die.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See?
All right, first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, Turkey was my leader. Who could have seen this coming? Would you have been prepared for battle,
Welcome,
Fortsy?
everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, Three Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend, and I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
Hello, Anna. Hello. First time message. Welcome, Anna. Welcome.
Alright, let's go.
Second
let's go.
funeral. I attended this event, by the way. Alex's funeral was fun. That's fucked up. You attended 2 funerals.
Once and for all.
Thank you for the follow, Zoe.
We
Yo,
found
first time
the
message.
person
Welcome.
Responsible for the multiple leader assassinations,
I was here in this part.
including
Ow.
the
I
assassination
was.
of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara
Was I?
and for justice?
Oh my god, I was there. In the back. I was just chilling in the back. I don't even know what's going on, guys. Like, I seriously had no clue. I was walking around the map every day, just, like vibing. I met a guy who had a horse for, like, a voice mod thing. I talked with Mads. There was a debate over cheese and trying to get cheese during the event. And then I got bullied by Sylvie and Claude. And then, that was pretty much it. That was the whole event for me. Aside from, like, seeing everything that went down. Yeah, it was like a horse, I don't know.
The plan was simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from
I straight up saw what was going on. I walked over and I was like, wow. This is crazy. Like, they were all dramatic, and I'm like, what's going on? So I just followed along. I was like, alright, cool. If everyone else is doing it, then why don't I do it? So I just continued following along, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
I mean, from my POV, I wasn't doing anything important, and then I just see this all going down, so I was like, why not I'll just go see what's going on. It just sounded fun. Oh, shit. Whoa. Wait, I remember this! Is this where Trapix died?
They're after him.
Oh, I see Magma. Go, Magma.
Okay, wait, surrender. I'm not moving.
She actually stopped.
Flux, you were under the arrest, killing Jag.
Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
This is an outrage! Trapex died just after this? Really? Oh, dude.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Wait, I thought it was He's our president. They're trying to arrest our president.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Don't hard speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass
Dude,
wasn't sure
Flux
about
being
what to
surrounded
do
by that many
until-
people. No fucking way you ran. There's no way you ran. You fucking ran from that? Oh my god. You actually ran away. Oh, it's the mine. I heard about what happened in here. Oh my god. Dude, the music with the... Oh, I'm always prepared. Hey, fuck it. It was dramatic as fuck. It was awesome to hear. Okay, yeah, dude, honestly, I'm kind of rooting for you to run away here. If you were able to prepare that, you deserve to get away here, I'm not gonna lie.
Just enough time to escape.
Okay, nice.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the
Okay,
surface, he
fucking
ran
book it,
straight
bro.
to the ocean and fled Island 2. Still, Cass
Dude,
and
that's
Imperion sent out his
crazy.
squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the concave.
Please
storage
tell me
because no one is
Trapex and
safe
that
in Luminara.
died on screen.
Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Imperion were down 5
Oh my
citizens,
God,
and
dude.
Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was wild, bro.
Or so he thought.
Oh? Wait, what? Yo, it's Anna. Thank you for the follow.
I am so confused on what's happening.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
Oh my god. When Flux's trap went off,
wait.
the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Yeah.
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people.
Oh no. The truth's out
Day
now.
10, word began to spread about what had happened,
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux is behind
Oh.
everything. Shaps was right.
Suddenly,
Oh,
the
shit.
world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
Hey, that's a good way to confirm it narratively. That's sick. Separata innocent, let's go! Was the guy who killed a bunch of people? The guy who killed a bunch of people? What?
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time
Saps,
since he had gone
bro.
into hiding,
Oh,
Saps
no.
had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side. And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh?
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, shit.
Queen
Oh,
Seneca had offered
okay.
Flux refuge at Infernus
That's
under the condition
crazy.
that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in. But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10,
Makes
all
sense.
of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
No fucking way. That's sick. Oh my god, that's actually so cool.
Alright. Today, we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo.
Dude, that's wild.
If I die today, I love you all.
Nice, let's fucking go. Did you go, Fortsy? I did go to the war, yeah.
He was my brother. He was
I had no clue what was going on, but I was there.
And they took him from us. They took him.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
No, I survived. I didn't die during the event.
Alright, everyone in. I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
Did you contribute? I did, yes. I was told by a freaking turkey, because he was, you know, en route, to, like, that we were gonna go. I was there a bit late, but still there. Oh my god, bro. This is wild.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
Oh no.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
Nice, let's go.
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers.
Alright,
So let's stick together.
Okay.
And let's win this thing!
Let's fucking go. This is sick.
Here we go. There's so many people.
Dude, it's just lagging to high hell. I love that. My alarm didn't go off. I actually was late for the event, so I wasn't there in that run. I came in when the war was already going on.
I think there might be a problem.
It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good.
You cover us in shame, and I take the blame. Living by the rules to which high school blues walk ahead. Beginners keep provoking.
You think it was bad fish? My ass was running on 6,000 MS and damn this isolated country. Flux, as someone who used to live in New Zealand, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. It sucks. It's so bad. Have I watched the Mr. Beast Civ event? I did watch the Mr. Beast Civ event, yes. Oh.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Hey, NZ internet is a sin. I will say,
Right now.
Australian internet isn't that much better. In fact, I think it's worse.
Go, 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 go.
Like, as someone who's had both internets, I think Australia's is worse. It's pretty bad.
Is attacking from behind.
I'm surprised I can stream, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty bad, yeah. We still use copper wiring. Not fiber cable. Holy shit,
Chaos on the
man.
ground as well. It's the Covenant.
Captain Lights. I remember them. Oh shit. Dude, this is crazy. I love that it's not like Island 1 versus Island 2. It's the relationships that have formed as a result. Yo, Ray, thank you for the follow, and Tiara, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault.
The final push. Here we go.
And Remy. Oh shit. Who do you even know to... Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Dude, this would have been an insane lag fest. Ish is lagging, bro. Where were you at this point? I was still running over there. I got there and the fighting was pretty much done. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sets Creek's down. Where's Flux? Flux, where the fuck did you go? Oh, and Seneca's down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, okay, Flux. I see you. I see you. Oh, Kieran, okay. Go, Flux, go. Honestly, I'm kind of rooting for you, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see what you do. Oh my god. What? Wait, what? Excuse me, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Yeah, no, that's what... There's no fucking way he's gonna get away. There's no way he's gonna get away. There's no way! He got away!
No, of course he has a
No fucking...
Of course.
There's no way.
I saw him! You're gonna kill him! Run away!
They literally had them in a castle with lava surrounding, and he still got away.
Hold on.
That means he's alive. Plans on plans on plans. Hey, made for a great event.
Oh, come on. Alright, guys,
Oh, there's no fucking... There's no way. Okay, they wanted to make that cinematic. That's awesome. Hey, I know, I respect that. That music is crazy.
What? No way.
No fucking way. Oh my fucking... Oh my god. There's no fucking way.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Hey,
let's make this a fair fight, okay?
This is deserved aura right here, man. This is earned. Beyond earned.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to. I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. Dude, no, this is fucked. This is fucked up. This is great to watch though. Oh shit. Oh, dude, no. Who's gonna win this? Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, fuck. No, who's gonna win? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. No way. Wait, what? I'm not looking. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was cinematic, bro.
Oh my god.
Good job, Sam.
Good job. Saps had killed Flux, and with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
That was great. That was fucking incredible.
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Since then, I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces, but winning had come at a high cost. After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on. Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
Everyone I met's dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Coliseum was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival. And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Damn, man.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2. This brings back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask Coalition bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy.
Bro.
And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by West Helm. It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
That's a good way to wrap it-ish. Good way to wrap it.
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding
I remember this.
his reign of terror,
I was here for this.
now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
Wait. Turkey was doing an accent that whole time. He never did that in the actual event. That's hilarious.
Senor.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
This is crazy. I remember this.
I do.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something
Fortsy spotted.
slightly different.
I was here, yeah.
If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3.
It was a really good scene. Sylvie teleported me here because I was like trying to find what was going on. Dude, this was so sick. Oh, they oh, what the? Oh no. Oh man. Oh, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, what? Oh my god. Dude, that is way better than what I expected, man. Oh my god. That was genuinely cinema. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, I hope you enjoyed. That was crazy. You have now watched Peak. I've watched Peak. Oh my god. Wow. That is crazy, dude. That was wild. I was not expecting that level of quality. Oh my god. What the hell, man? Guys, I just want to say thank you to anyone who's come here that is only here for the purposes of watching the video. I really appreciate that you guys all came to watch my reaction to 2.5 today. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to, we do have a Discord server I'm going to shamelessly advertise on my own channel. To all the non-regulars that we do have a Discord chat and we all hang out there. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the video's alright. Could have been worse. Thanks, Flux. Fortsy, you should totally promote your own Civ event too. Oh yeah, I mean, I've got my own Civ event in the works, but I'm gonna be real, after watching that, it's not gonna be a quarter of the quality, so I don't really want to. I feel completely outshined. That was a beautiful video. That was incredible. That was absolutely amazing. And yeah, I've got my own Frostpunk event that I'm planning. It's gonna be out around February, around that time, and I'll be streaming it here. So if you are interested in that, feel free to join the server. There'll be more information about Frostpunk in the coming weeks, and we should be hosting it very soon. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you to all the people that have come today, even if you guys are going to leave. Thank you for watching the video. Really appreciate it. That was a really good video. That was genuinely high quality shit. And overlooking the video again, I've kind of realized, like, 2.5, like, it's so wild how they were able to frame and masterfully execute it. I know Ish isn't here. I know he went to bed because he was sick and sleepy, but I just want to say, Ish, thank you for the video. That was incredible. That was genuinely top tier shit right there. And yeah, no, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the future. The storytelling was incredible, absolutely. I'm surprised I've never watched it. I guess I just never felt the need to. Don't worry, people will know who you are. I'm gonna be real. I don't care about all that. I'm happy as I am right now. You know what I mean? It genuinely, all I'm excited about is seeing a good story being told. Frostpunker's Civ event when it's gonna be coming around February, maybe late February, around that. We're working on it right now. No, literally, we got Benji-ish, Flux. Yeah, a lot of people came to see the video. Absolutely. Happy to have them all here. Fortsy, can I tell you a joke? Sure, why not? Not Ducky. But that was good quality, man. But I'm gonna be real. You could not have a quality story like that without genuinely, like, you need to have a competent group of people. Can I just give, like, a special thanks to, like, the event staff who would have worked really hard to choose the right people for an event like that. Mercy, the event lead, does so much shit to make sure that those events run smoothly. So can we just give some thanks to the event staff for that? Can we give some thanks to Ish for making the video and all the editors that work with them? Because over the last few months, learning about State and, you know, all of the things that work within it, I've learned a lot, and the people in that team do so much. They do so much for the betterment of these videos. These videos are the end result of all of their hard work, right? And I think that it can't be understated how much and how amazing that is. And can we give a thanks, like, to some of the more prevalent just characters in general, like the people in that actual event 2.5, like Flux, for example, like Separata, like Sitzkrieg, like Coraline, like Call Me Cass, like everyone that was involved. They all did an amazing job. Absolutely amazing job. Everyone in that event was just so good. Seneca and Linguini, like, they actually all did a really good job. And it's the quality that they go through assessing people that I think is so important, that you just have to look at them and think how talented everyone is. Like, and I just, yeah, no, it's awesome to have been a part of that. Even if, like, you know, I was only in it for 4 days in 2.7, I'm so happy that I got to contribute to that. Imagine if a group like the Conspiracy in the same event as Kiwis just received Minecraft. Oh, actually, yes, speaking of, by the way, we are hosting movie nights on our Discord server, and not only are we hosting movie nights, but we are also giving away Minecraft accounts. We've got 4 Minecraft accounts left, and they get given out during movie nights. So if you want to drop on by, we do movie nights, and we give away Minecraft accounts then. It's very fun. We're watching Madagascar 2 tonight. Yes, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be 9 p.m. GMT +8 standard time, or Fortsy standard time as people call it. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. But no, that was a really, really good video. Absolutely incredible video. Fortsy standard time, yeah. Read my joke. Oh shit. Where's your joke? Hold on. Let me scroll up here. Here's my joke. What do you do when you have a seaweed addiction? What do you do when you have a seaweed addiction? My Kiwi kind of javelous. Okay. Alright, not Ducky. Okay. Alright. Hilarious. Get it? Yeah. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my fan on. Oh my god, bro. Okay, anyway. I just want to say, Flux, if you are still here, I never understood the hype behind your character. I always wanted to know why. But after watching the video, I fully get it, man. That was a really good fucking character arc, and you deserve it, man. That was crazy good. The same goes for Saporata. Those two absolutely killed it, and I really like how their story went. It was really good. It was a genuinely good story. And I think Ish deserves a lot of credit for the directing behind all of that. And obviously to Flux and to Saps for their ability to play along with the narrative and make it something that is not only entertaining, but something that is compelling. So congratulations, those two did an amazing job. W enemies, yeah, let's go. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I do have some things that I need to do, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who, like, is new to the channel, who has never met me before, that doesn't know who I am. So if you are meeting me for the first time, hello, my name is Fortsy. I came from, 2.5, I was also in 2.7, it was a lot of fun. I also do my own variety streaming, and it's a lot of fun here. So if you are interested in what we do, feel free to join our Discord, hang out with us. It's a really nice community. The Kiwis are all very nice. Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, hi Tam. So yeah, nice to meet all of you. Hang with us in Discord. Yeah, exactly. It's good fun. I think, what time is it? 4:30. Okay, I think, guys, well, nice to meet you, Fortsy. Hey, yo, nice to meet you, Charlie. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is welcome new people. He's the Desert Commander in 2.7, so please check that out when it drops. Yeah, absolutely. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, I think I'm gonna head off for now. But please, guys, stick around for the next stream. We're probably going to get the sword thing sorted out, and also while we're here, actually, while we're here, the sword feature, I don't actually know the details behind that yet, still working that out, working out all the kinks. I think I'm going to work on my Digital Circus video today, my theory video that I've been making. So we're going to sort out the sword thing. Playing Mortuary Assistant tomorrow, guys. It's gonna be fucking terrifying. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But yeah, no, I'm very excited about it. And yeah, so thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate your time. And I will talk to all of you later. But before I do, just give me a second. Okay, let's see. Now, thanks for the stream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go back to classes. I'm gonna miss so many streams. It's okay. Don't worry, Neely. You've got this. Lock in on your schoolwork. Always important. Thank you for the stream, Fortman. Fortsy NPCs. God damn it. All right. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate all of you being here, and I will see all of you guys later. Guys, please, guys, please. Thank you, Fortsy. Of course, yeah. Guys, please. Guys. Okay. Yep. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Have a good one, everyone.